Tonight it is official. Newport News Superintendent Dr. George Parker III has been fired. Now this comes after the school board voted tonight to terminate him, and this all follows the uproar over a first grade teacher shot in her classroom earlier this month. Our News 3 reporter Kelsey Jones was there for tonight's vote and has reaction.
Parker's termination goes into effect February 1st after 5 out of the 6 board members voted to part ways.
Mr. Brown.
4.
Ms. Searles Law.
4.
The motion carries 5-1.
A heated school board meeting leading to a 5-1 vote to remove Superintendent Dr. George Parker, who has been in this role since 2018.
Mr. Hunter.
Against.
Board member Gary Hunter, the only one to vote against Parker's removal.
There are other ways at this time that we could have done this in a much different way.
Yet board chair Lisa Searles Law says this decision was made because of the culture and climate of the school district at this time. Parker has been in the hot seat by parents and teachers following the terrible shooting at Richneck, along with other gun violence incidents we've seen in 2021, one at Heritage High School and another at Minchville. And here in this separation and severance agreement, Parker will get 2 years of his salary paid over 12 months, a payout of just over $500,000.
Out of tragedy, it comes opportunity for growth, for change, and for miraculous things to happen.
Leaving the school board to appoint Dr. Michelle Mitchell as an interim superintendent, the executive director of student advancement, also with a 5-1 vote. Board member Rebecca Amon was the only one to vote against her.
I feel that confidence can be regained within our Newport News School Board if they start protecting the parents and speaking up for the parents and not just the buddy system that currently exists.
Rebecca Amon says, quote, although external interim would have been my preference, I will support Michelle Mitchell and want her in the division to succeed.
Our students are important. Discipline is important and needed, and people who are gonna stand up for what's right rather than what's accepted are very much needed.
Now, board members do tell me that they have roughly 180 days to find a new superintendent. And Dr. Parker did not show up to tonight's meeting, but school leaders do wish him the best. In Newport News, I'm Kelsey Jones, News 3.
About an hour ago, we received a statement from Dr. George Parker to his staff. He said the decision to terminate him was, quote, made without cause, but he thanked them for the honor of serving as the school superintendent for nearly 5 years. He went on to say, quote, I wish Mrs. Zwerner and the Richneck staff and community best wishes in their recovery from this unfortunate and tragic incident. I admire their bravery and the selfless love that they have demonstrated for each other and their students, end quote. Now, the decision to remove Dr. Parker stemmed from the recent shooting of a teacher, Abby Zwerner, at Richneck Elementary. And today, Zwerner's attorney revealed new details about the shooting and the hours before it happened. The teacher's lawyer, Diane Toscano, detailed multiple warning signs that she says were shown that day by the 6-year-old. She says it started that morning, January 6th, when the child apparently threatened to beat up another child, and Zwerner told the administration. Then about an hour later, a second teacher told the admin that she had searched the first grader's backpack and believed he had put a gun in his pocket, and she says it didn't stop there.
Shortly after 1 p.m., when a third teacher tells administrators of another boy who is crying and fearful, that he bravely confesses to his teacher that the perpetrator showed him the gun at recess. Did administrators call the police? No. Did administrators lock down the school? No. Did the administrators evacuate the building? No. Did they confront the student? No.
Toscano said that she notified the Newport News School Board this morning that they intend to file a lawsuit, though she did not reveal details about that suit. We reached out to the school district to see if they wanted to respond to this action, but a spokesperson said that they cannot comment at this time. As for Zwerner, she is home recovering, and her lawyer said that she's getting stronger each day.